It's pumping again here tonight to start game 2. Let's see how these two teams handle the energy here at Canada Life Center. As Shifley takes the opening draw with Middlestead. Game 2 underway in Winnipeg. Puck left back of the net. Walker up the boards. Cut off by Gustafson. Thrown in front. Off the pad. Back to the pointers. Pion with it. Pion for Nemesnikov. Back for Dillon. Down low. Pion with a chance and just shot it wide. Gustafson fighting forward in the corner. He's got it. Nemesnikov to the point. Pion for Dillon. Shooting. Bouncing puck in front. Alabama scores. Gustafson gets the goal. And the Jets are in front in game 2.
Boom, and then how do they keep the puck alive? And it's Iafallo who's in front of the net. Remember Morrissey's goal in game 1, it was Valeri in front of the net. If you don't clear guys out from the front of your net, your goaltender can't get an eye on it, which creates a rebound. And when there was a rebound, Gustafson was there. You could see how upset their bench was, Mark, when that goal went in. The frustration on the Avs bench.
James for McKinnon with a shot right through, and they're stopped by Hellebuck.
They're exiting their zone much more efficiently.
Here's Toffoli with it. Center! Kept on net by Monahan. And Georgiev forced to make a save.
Time in the end in game 2, and Piot lays this saucer right down the ice to Toffoli, who's down at the far blue line because he's backing out the D.
Middlestead in the corner, bumped by Shifley. He'll break free as Casey Middlestead slides it on net. Hellebuck to save. The rebound was still there, but Shifley will come in to get it. Tries the shot, it's blocked. Here's Valeri, back for Shifley, doesn't have a stick. But he made a smart play, kicked it over to Morrissey. Monahan shooting, blocker save made by Georgiev. Monahan around the boards, Connor missed it. Shifley with a new stick. Off the bench, will give it back to Connor. Into the corner for Velarde. Around to Monahan. Monahan to the point for Morrissey. Back for Shifley. Shifley waiting to Morrissey with a drive, and the stop is made by Georgiev. Leaves it. Velarde goes after it. McCarr's on him. Got it in front, just out of the reach of Connor. Here's Morrissey to Shifley. Tips it on goal, and Georgiev comes up with a stop.
You know, it's great to have a guy like that.
Pion cans it off for Kyle Connor with a shot. Kicks a made rebound, and backhand by Pion missed. Shifley up to center, played across for Velarde. Back for Shifley. On net, kicked up by Georgiev.
Forward that may not skate backwards as well, especially with McKinnon's speed.
Iafallo tried to clear it, right to Nichushkin. Great save made by Hellebuck. Oh, he kicked out the right pad there.
Great job by the Jets holding the fort here. The puck gets dumped around the wall, and then Iafallo goes to throw it back around opposite. It gets kind of blocked.
Drops it off for Taves. Down to Nichushkin. Back for Taves. Looks to the net. Side of the goal. McKinnon with a chance. Chipped out of Nichushkin.
That's what the playoffs are all about. And in this first period, he's been pretty good here. Up tight, he gets the stick and glove on it. Then he clears it himself with the backhand.
Colorado outshot the Jets 13-3 in the final 5 minutes of that first period.
Power forward. I mean, when you just look at the definition of it, I mean, he drives at you so hard. He wants to drive at you because he wants to scare you and back you off, and then you give him the space.
Scores! Miles Wood right off the draw with a quick shot through the legs of Hellebuck. And the Avalanche have tied the game at 1.
Talked about them, John, and we talked about it as well. Face-offs are so important, and if you don't win face-offs, you give the other team the puck possession right away, and this isn't a lot. You look at all the shots and all the saves that Hellebuck has made thus far. This one is on the ice, bouncing around right through the 5-hole.
McKinnon in stride the other way. Nathan McKinnon trying to get it over to Parise. He drops, Colton shoots. That's kicked out. Pion ahead for Kyle Connor. Connor over to Velarde. Velarde in front. Shifley scores!
Tries to go straight upstairs. He makes the save, and then coming down the other way.
Dumps it in off the glass, and Walker goes to get it. Walker, long feet ahead. Kiviranta down the wing with it. Well, Kiviranta with a shot. Stopped by Hellebuyck. Rebound, batted on net. Hellebuyck down. It still moves. Kiviranta off the net. Can't put it in. Manson throws it over on the open side. Kyle Connor picks it up. Connor off the goal post. Rebound. And Valeri had a great chance. Shifley there as well. They couldn't get a stick on it.
Off the post, Connor cuts in and takes the shot right here. Hits the far post. Valeri and Shifley can't get to it. Georgiev with another left leg save.
Nathan MacKinnon picks it up off the boards and brings it in. MacKinnon trying to get away from Morrissey. Played it for Taves. Now Makar scores! Cale Makar's shot with Artturi Lehkonen in front. And Lehkonen, I believe, got a piece of that one to tip it in. And the Avalanche have tied it at 2.
Watch what happens. They get it up to MacKinnon. He jams the brakes on, gives it to Taves, who drops it to Makar. And there's that snapshot to the net with Lehkonen right in front. Lehkonen and Nichushkin have been around Hellebuyck through the first 2 games.
Makar to center for Cogliano. Hellebuyck trying to play it. Look out, Trinity got it away. It's in front. Open net. Parise scores. Zach Parise puts it in the open net on the miscue. Back of the goal, and Colorado's got the lead.
Avalanche take full advantage of it. Dillon's coming back, and as Hellebuyck goes to play it, it's Trennan who gets his stick kind of jammed in there. And then Cogliano and Parise are just coming around. That's just a great play by Trennan. And then Cogliano, maybe he's thinking about coming out and trying to jam it, but instead he sees Parise out there. What a great play by Trennan. And Cogliano.
Here comes Morrissey with it. On ahead, heading to the net. Morrissey plays it for Ehlers. Nikolai Ehlers stops. Now down on his backside, trying to play the puck with Lehkonen around. Out of the box is Valeri and Manson. Manson's got a breakaway. He's in. He scores! Josh Manson out of the box and puts it through the legs of Hellebuyck with 6.9 seconds to go in the period. And it's 4-2 Colorado.
Just stay with this guy. Stay with your guy. And Ehlers loses his footing. He falls down. At this point, they're coming out of the penalty box. The bench is yelling to stay with him. And MacKinnon sees he's got to step on him. The referee is kind of in the way. I'm not sure if he blocks Valeri or not. But Manson gets a chance to get away, get his head up, right down Main Street, 5-hole on Hellebuyck.
All right, Scott, here we go with period number 3. Morrissey off with it. He'll play it off for Dylan DeMello. Velarde plays it in. Shifley hustling after it. He'll come up with it. Mark Shifley back to the point for Morrissey. Down low, here's Connor. Backhanded towards it and blocked it away by Georgiev. Rantanen jammed into the corner. Pionk up the boards. Nichushkin got there. Taves up with it. Taves for Makar. Coming in. Put it off the post. Rantanen back to the point for Taves. Over to MacKinnon. Nathan MacKinnon with traffic and brought off the other post.
MacKinnon, they ring a couple off the goal post. One off the right one by Makar. That one sliding off.
Up the boards. Here comes Appleton. Can he spring Niederreiter? Trying to catch up to it. It bounced in his favor. Knocks it off goal. And Georgiev made the save.
And then a high flyer to Niederreiter, and he just can't get a handle on it.
Locked in front. Only one shot on that power play for Winnipeg. Toffoli kept it in. Niederreiter in front of Owen Ehlers. Great save made by Georgiev.
And now Ehlers on the Niederreiter play. He has to take it off his skate. He doesn't have a lot of time to pick a spot. He tries to go high.
Goes off Nichushkin. He gets it back. Kyle Connor shooting again. It's blocked. Rantanen up with a puck. Makar has got it. Stops. Backhands it out. Nichushkin catching up to it, but he's checked by Morrissey. Nichushkin to the empty net. Scores. Valeri Nichushkin with a backhand into the open goal. And that gives the Avalanche the lead and will even up the series.
He bails out of taking the shot for the net. We got a 2-goal lead. We don't need it. I'll bank it off the wall to Nichushkin. Maybe he'll get a crack at it. Morrissey does the right thing. He comes over and he attacks him, but he never really does get control of the puck.
Stanley from center dumps it in. And this series is all even at a game apiece as we head to Denver for Game 3.